Hello all, this is Alys and here we are with day 1 of the 2005 Pathologic Devotress Route. Mamma mia! Here we go again. Of course, we already know that, considering how the Haruspicus route went, and considering how the Devotress, aka Changeling route, has been designed with the grand total budget of 2 paper clips and a chewing gum, I'm going to be making intensive use of the command console. Also, all things considered, it's the most in-character route to do the thing, isn't it? So, without further ado, Alys plays Pathologic, the Devotress 2005 route, day 1, in which we wake up from the cold, hard ground. Okay, so hello all. We're going to start our third and final route of the Pathologic 2005 version. It's the Changeling route, also called the Devotress. And probably if Artemis has proven to be a handful, don't think that Clara's gonna be any more relaxed.
So you are Devotress Route. Where on earth did you come from?
No, I don't like a trick. But when we are about to be fooled, the situation unties our hands. Where are we?
Well, the muscles are flexing, meaning we are already inside it. Looks like one of the ventricles.
What an absurd place. It's just a piece of taxidermy. This means everything isn't for real yet. Looks like it hasn't started.
Does it matter at all what he is made of? It's already absolutely clear to me. Something is disturbed him. We'll have to make Sectio transversalis to him. Let's scarify the wall. Otherwise we won't be able to get out of here. What else can be done?
I know what to do. The one will be tricked, who is acting straightforward or thinking logically. Only by miracle it is possible to escape from here and not to ruin anything. But I can make a miracle happen. Untie my hands.
Be quiet, will you? You are a thief and a liar. How can anyone believe you when you deceive yourself? And my principle is the genuine truth. No matter what happens, I will get to the truth and act by rights. Untie my hands. Medicum morbo adhibe.
Don't command around, you medic. You'll act by the rights, but your truth will blind you, and you'll just finish him off. A surgeon's sensitive hands are needed here, and you step aside.
Your sensitive hands kill more often than present life. You will inevitably cause harm, and this smartass won't consider the losses at all. You both lack mercy.
Looks like we won't get along. Yet there is only one genuine truth.
Will is able to make any decision the right one. So it is.
Only your heart can show you which decision will be right. Mind the deceased, not yourself. He's suffering. I don't see it yet, but I can feel it clearly.
This is not even a trap. This is a grave. Sub ipsum funus sumus. I don't carry much warm feelings for him.
That I can see. You are full of hatred. Stuck or not, it still breathes. I can hear it. It's possible to cure rather than kill.
How is it possible for you not to kill? You'll kill for sure. Remember my words. That's just how it will turn out. But when it comes to me, I might not kill.
No, we won't come to a compromise. I suggest our splitting up. The faster the better.
So do we split up or not?
Let's get going. Time's running out.
Oh boy, isn't it? But yeah, here we go. To start Clara's route for the very first time. The Devotress. Clara saw a dream. One foggy morning she opens the gates and walks somewhere, stepping on the heaps of wet leaves. A familiar voice calls her by the name. She lifts her eyes and sees her twin sister, who points at an old man, screaming in terrible agony. Clara rushes towards the man to heal him by touch, but her sister also moves toward him. The girls look at each other in confusion. After that, darkness. This is a story of a thief that chose her past and a blind weapon transformed into a free worker of wonders.
Clara awakens. May this dream be prophetic? She often sees prophetic dreams, and thus such things don't surprise her. She knows they are sent by the One, wishing to warn of the fate that awaits her. Much in these dreams turns out to be true. Yes, she is striving to do good. Yes, she has the ability to influence the suffering with her amazing hands. Yes, she is much predisposed to easing the burdening fate of the unfortunate. She doesn't lack compassion for those close to her. Any feat, any kind deed, the altruistic girl does willingly, even if it causes her suffering and asperity. The Devotress came to her senses at the bottom of a pit. The sleep didn't bring her repose. Her back and legs ache, as if after a continuous walk. Hands stained in dirt and mud, traces of blood on her bare ankles, surrounded by darkness. A couple of hours remained until dawn.
Oh dearie. Clara giving us that Kubrick stare. Okay, tell me why they name me a thief. Well, tell to me why they name me a thief. What have I stolen? Why am I so hated to the law? Because I am outside of the law, and for this they pursue me. That's what I remember very clearly. What could have I stolen if I regained consciousness, just bare and poor, having only myself? But my crime is terrible. There's no forgiveness to me. In whatever door I could knock, it will close before me. But earlier all doors and all hearts were open to me. This is terrible. Where to run? At whom to find a refuge? How to find the stolen? Where to whom return? Whether to return? Who will give me answers to these questions, if not you? Breaking the fourth wall. Heck yeah. Day 1, in which Devotress finally finds her sister and confirms the prophecy of the angel twins. Well, now this is gonna be fun, mostly because, yeah, I have like no memory at all of the Changeling route, even if I had actually gone through it in Pathologic Classic HD. But yeah, considering all the work I've done with the alpha and the like, and the fact that, yeah, I have Pathologic 2 fairly recent in my mind too, I have a better remembrance of, Artemi and Daniel's roots than of Clara's. Hey, thankfully, we have our tutorial guys. How small and fragile you are. Will you be able to survive in this terrible world? You're speaking as if I were a newly born child. Isn't it so? You will have to taught how to eat, drink, sleep, move, treat, and even breathe. Health weakens too fast here. Even an experienced person has to look after oneself. Not everyone copes with it. Teach me, kind mask. How can I keep my health? We die every minute. Thousand cells dissolve, melt, burst as air form bubbles. It is necessary to restore strength several times a day. If you are tired above measure or hunger is intolerable, you will die faster than usually, and usually means very quickly, such as the air here. I am already hungry, and very much. You want to eat? Buy food in the shop. Various food products can be freely taken in the houses, but they open only in case of critical situations. If one gets into such a house using a lockpick, he will have to be nimble, as the inhabitants will protect their property. What shall I do then? You can take everything you want in mansions owned by people who are destined to play the leading roles in an approaching drama. Such is the custom of hospitality in the local aristocracy and those who are eager to imitate them. What kind of people are they? You will quickly learn to distinguish these people among other citizens. Their houses are peculiar. By the way, one can find a bed there to sleep in and restore strength. Of course, if the owners have no reason to deny shelter. Oh well. Where can I buy useful things here? Shops can be found using sign plates. One can sell unnecessary things and buy needed ones there. And some pedestrians will gladly exchange things that they cannot sell for money. There are also some secret places where trade is conducted illegally under the counter. And such a young person shouldn't visit such desolate places. Keep silent about this. So, some things cannot be sold to me, right? Yeah. If your reputation, about which my gloomy colleague was going to tell you, will be so invaluable that even the most desperate man, including merchants, won't trust you, you won't be able to buy even the most harmless item. My reputation can be restored. What else can you teach me? Generally, this all is at first. Remember to look into the lodge. Katerina, who will support and instruct you in this difficult first days better than me, is waiting for you inside. You are lucky that she turned out to be on your side. She's in fact a mistress and the wife of our terrible ruler Alexander. It is great luck indeed. Okay, so yeah, we talk to our other boy. How suddenly you have appeared, lovely child. Your palms are so thin and clear. You have wonderful thumbs, remarkable hands. And they are smeared with white and black. How vivid it is, isn't it? What do you need from me? Before you get out of the graveyard, enter the town and start your cleaning activity. I would like to remind you of several pieces of good advice. You have just piped, sorry for the pun. You hardly know how to act. Tell me, please. Time is running, hour by hour, day by day, it will pass quickly. You aren't the soul even now. When your role is truly exceptional, and it will seem to you that you can easily be present at all places simultaneously. The town is changing with the course of time, and you cannot influence it anyhow. Why are you mentioning this? Time settles the matters of life and death. It can turn out that you will be knocking at the door of the man you need when he is already unable to answer you. The news change too. What interested people yesterday will escape his memory tomorrow. It will be useful to you. Pardon, such terrible things you say. Do you have everybody's life and death in my hands? Sorry, do I have everybody's life and death in my hands? I haven't lost for quite time. Do you have somebody else's life and death in your hands? Whose but yours, blessed child? Only you should handle your terrible talent more carefully. Every death caused by your will be counted. Reputation is better to be maintained in proper condition by any tricks and at any price. Reputation? Yes, my dear child, you will have reputation too. And I don't think that you will be able to tame this sullen horse. Your reputation will always fall will fall always and constantly, sorry. And you know that everything, namely the number of enemies and friends, depends on it. Trust opens the necessary doors and mouths. How can I monitor my reputation? People will always appreciate your help. And in these days, help will be needed to many people, trust me. Who eases the torments of suffering people will deserve much gratitude. There are times, you know, a man has such torments that even euthanasia is a blessing for him, especially if he's doomed. And what reputation do I have now? Now? I don't know what I don't know, but it is easy to check. On the whole, one should have his condition checked. Has my kind-hearted colleague spoken to you about it yet? Yes, he has. The main thing to remember is to look into the lodge. Those waiting for you there have no doubts about your your personality. They have just learned about your arrival from a piece of magic bones. Your merger will produce the proper impression. Step it up! I won't forget, kind teacher. Thank you. Oh, a mere teacher I am. More likely I am your obedient servant. Do you know that thanks to you I turned out to be here? You are my kind teacher. As you wish. Oh, okay, so here we are. And I'm just gonna check on something. Yes! So apparently, yeah, if you notice in the video, both Grace and Katerina are wearing slightly different clothes. And probably the video was made with the models of the alpha versions of both Grace and Katerina. So yeah, I'm gonna talk to them.
He is ruthless. This man in a snake coat, he does not know mercy.
Yeah. You won't touch the portrait of the graveyard keeper, will you? I may be useful to you. If I die, who will look after the graves? You don't say so, dear. What do you take me for? You've confused me with somebody else, haven't you?
What?
See, my mistress came to find out what they did tell about our fate. And what do they say? They say that they have already freed 7 corners of 9 for the future guests in their house. Everybody who dwell here are now crowded in the rest 2 corners. Can you imagine what harvest of death we'll reap in the future? Oh, how frightening. I imagine as much in this house where the dead shrink to the corners expecting for many guests to come. And the mistress doesn't want to believe. She says the future can be changed. It is said by pitying her. Where did you come from? You must have been at the grandfather's place since yesterday evening. What are you talking about? But the girl with whom you look like 2 peas appeared here not long before you did. It was still daytime. She went to grandfather. So yeah, first semi-official mention of Clara's sister. This is strange. It cannot be so. It must have been I without... Nah. Did you see her yourself? Just like I am seeing you now. It must have been my sister. And now...
Marriage makers are coming to us. They want to marry me off.
What?
I shall charge this fair scientist to study the morbid powders. We shall check him up.
Where did you come from, girl? Tell me your name. My name... Okay, so we're gonna go with the sister thing, and we're... for this, for this playthrough, we're going to believe completely that Clara has a twin sister. I've just decided it. My name is Clara. I have found this town. Looking for my sister. Yes, I am looking for my sister. Somebody told me that my sister had come to you recently. Well, at night. I have been waiting for you, Clara. We should have a long conversation. Ask me and I will answer. No, not here. Listen to me. Go to our home. Report to my husband, Ruler Alexander. He will take care of you. And I will come later when Laska and I finish our business. If my guess about who you are is right, we're saved. Are you in danger? Yes. My bones tell that we are in such danger that nobody has seen on this earth before. Go into our house, Clara. If you're the one we are waiting for, it will be easy for you to get there, and nobody will hurt you on your way. I will do everything as you tell. Here lives the governor of the town, Alexander Saburov. It is necessary, not hesitating an hour, to stand before him and to explain the occurrence. Okay. Yeah, I think we have our first quest. Oh, and it's the day quest. Messenger. This woman is the authority, and her spouse is the authority. By permission of this prince, I shall remain here in town. He will check me, test me, and when I manage to convince him that I'm the chosen one, he will defend me. The helpless, by the power of which he's vested.
I've got wet under the rain.
Oh, okay, so our very first Devotress save. Shall we? Yeah, we have to take a deep breath, and now we go. Yeah, I think things will be okay. I hope so. So yeah. Now we get to Saburov. I think and I hope. And wait, no, I wanted to go this way, but apparently I have no object permanence when it comes to the houses of this town. It's okay, I guess. Which reminds me, yeah, I'm gonna go full on raccoon with Clara. And it might be that I end up being, how could I say, slightly less strict upon the use of the command console with this in this playthrough than what I was before. Yeah, think of it as you know, second half of the Haruspicus route instead of the Bachelor route. After all, it also technically works in a, you know, in a sort of meta-narrative context, this being Clara. Yeah, I forgot I don't have bottles as of yet. Cause, yeah, our darling girl is something different, I guess. Yeah, I think I did a really silly thing, hoping I. Nah, never mind. I'll get through Katerina's side. Then I talk to Saburov himself. Oof, never mind. Cannot. Come on, Alys, and come on, Clara. You can this. You girls can do this. Okay. I think we're getting there, are we? Yeah, we were. Bless. And here he is. Yeah, saving just case?
It is impossible to stare neither at the sun nor at the death. Who said it?
You can see Alexander Saburov in front of you, one of the town's governors. You are Clara, I suppose, aren't you? Yes, that's right. Did I make you mad somehow? My wife Katerina said that you had been at the cemetery. The daughter of the late inspector asserted that you had cut out of the new made grave of uncertain origin. Is it true? Yes, I regained conscience in a pit. It didn't look like a grave, just a hole in the cemetery. What is criminal about it?
So, the Canes have obliged the bachelor to destroy the murderer. They scoff.
Do you know that it is dangerous for you to even walk the streets? Are you aware of the fact that the powerful family of Kynes has set an award for your head? Their envoy has just left me, and I promise to do my best to help them catch the criminal. The criminal? The head of one of the ruling families died this night. People said that the killer was a woman looking like you. A lot of features coincide. People darkened by local superstitions, blames for all a mystic creature born by the earth at night, right under some mysterious circumstances. Who was killed? I know nothing. Simon Kine, the oldest and wisest among us. Among us! Sorry. That was super dumb. I am very sorry. He's the pastor and creator of our community. Don't dodge the question. The charge is serious. If my wife didn't feel so sure of you, I wouldn't hesitate long to let the Kines punish you. And you? Do you suspect me too? I don't know why, but I believe you for some reason. I believe that I feel like I have known you for a long time. So I have suspicions, Clara, as it testifies that you control a world force. I really have a strange force. I've always been possessing it, but I consider it a blessing. It is kind not evil. And why are you called a thief? All evil forces have thievish skills, I suppose. Who calls me a thief? You will ask my wife about this. She has a mysterious force too. Particularly, she sees oracular dreams. A long-term history proves that these dreams really come true. She knows about you chiefly from these dreams. In fact, everything's quite the reverse. My hands have a gift of healing. I can heal the most dangerous diseases with my hands. I cured cancer. Once, I have even raised a man from the dead. Everybody told that I had done a miracle. Right, you're a monger. It means that you are almost saint. Yes, such a status excludes accusations of murder and theft. But then you should explain to me that these coincidences mean. If I did not place such faith in my wife's words, I would have no doubt that you are an evil spirit, a creature of the underground world. And if you don't explain this secret to me right now, I swear, even Catherine's authority won't help you. Okay. Stop! I will tell you. I have a twin sister. Rest to peace. She has the same name and wears the same clothes. I'm afraid my twin has committed all those horrible crimes. Well, have it your own way. I take this explanation and believe you. Well, just as I said, I believe Clara here believes it fully. Thanks for believing me. So Clara, what can you do? Tell me about your wonder-working abilities. I can heal various diseases with my hands. I already know it. I can hypnotize people if they agree themselves, of course. Then they tell nothing but the truth answering to my questions. Enough. I need time to make a decision. Now go outside, go around the house from another side, and enter my wife's half. Then go back to me. If there are not any unpleasant surprises in your talk, I will determine your further fate. Well, I will do everything. To come to Katerina, the wife of the governor, is possible only from the other entrance. Is it so? I see how they love each other. Oh, whoa, Clara being shady as heck. Okay, never mind. Clara is shady as heck and I got super lost. In Samurov's house. I'm just extremely dumb. Okay, never mind. I'm such a dummy. So there we go. And please don't get stuck, Clara.
I need morphine.
The dream is coming true. No doubt it is one of them. But which one of the two? Better keep my ears open. May I come in? I feel as cold as ice.
As if there were needles in my temples. Do something!
Come closer, Clara. Do you know that I am Katerina Saburov, a clairvoyant? I can talk with mysterious forces that fill this earth. Magic doesn't have power over me. I can tell the future. Tell me, do you challenge my abilities? Oh well. I have such abilities too. I am not to be doubtful of superhuman powers. Dreams are different. Some of them are clear and some are cloudy, but I have a clear and bright dream recently. The dream was so bright that even a materialist wouldn't challenge its heavenly nature. I had a dream about the future choices, death of everything we had created, and I saw the earth would absorb our town. I know, I have seen it too recently. There was a prediction about twin angels. According to it, the ambassadors of death, who is the embodiment of the future misventure and sin wondermonger, whose hands can do miracles and save us from all evil, will appear in the town simultaneously. Now I realize who is in front of me. Tell me, are you aware of your mission yourself? I thought that I was just another servant of Victor. So, alright. Only this dream remains to be explained. Dreams are always allegoric. I had been thinking about other twins until I heard and seen you. Simon and Grigori Kane, Andrei and Peter Stamatin. Even these visitors, Haruspicus and the Bachelor, seem to me like ambassadors of my dream. But now I see where the truth is. So, you trust me, do you? I am fully convinced that you are the new who was predicted about. But others will need better arguments. Hold my husband and prove that you are the one I take you for. And we will be with you. The ruling couple will accept the saint ambassadress into its bosom. What does it mean? It means that if you show to our people in all our glory, represent your designation, and will leave us after that, we will adopt you. When I die, I will repose the power of the spirit in your hands, and your choice will inherit the power of sword from my husband. You are too kind to me. Now, go to Alexander. No matter what he will ask you about, act manfully. You have nothing to be afraid as I see you and that you are the real ambassadors, but not an impostor. Such things cannot be concealed from me. Tai has proven that I cannot mistake. Do not fear anything and go back with triumph. Alright, I go. By the way, I did not check. Katerina dreamt about me. That is why she believed in me from the very first sight. So, there was a prophecy about twin angels to her. But I should explain to her that I am still not an angel, but just a messenger. Let Alexander appoint an ordeal to me, whatever he wants. If my path is planned from above, I shall not stumble, and I shall not manage to descend from it, whatever abrupt and thorny that it appears. Okay, so here we go. So now we talk to Alexander. Yet again? Oh, by the way. Yeah. Nothing else here. Now we go. Now let's see what our darling future father tell us. Okay, there we are.
So, the Canes have obliged the Bachelor to destroy the murderer. They scoff.
Well, you are looking more like an ambassadoress from heaven than an earth creature. Katerina has told me her dreams. Everything coincides. She believes that I am an ambassadoress from heaven. Well, my wife is a clairvoyant, while I am not. I must finally make sure that you are the one you claim to be. I will give you a few errands. You will prove that your hands rule humans' lives and your words humans' minds. I am ready. I have nothing to worry about. It has been reported to me that a knife fight took place at the station. Several people were killed and several injured. I sent 2 loyal men there. They will tell you where the dead and injured were carried. Find out if anything could be done. But it must be dangerous. You have nothing to be afraid of if you are a real ambassador from heaven, who had been predicted about. Nothing will hurt you. The killer has hidden. The whole town is looking for him. Wherever he were now, he's far from the station. Go and never fear anything. And if I won't succeed this time, this power doesn't obey me. It comes from the outside. If not this one, let it be another one. Have a man healed by the evening. I want a witness, or better, several ones to watch it. It will strengthen our positions. Then I will be able to protect you from the Kain's anger legally. All right, I'll do everything. Oh well. Here near station there was a battle. Here Alexander sent the people to care about the victims. Well, it's gonna be fun. There, the time has come to apply the heat on my hands to the dying. This morning there was a severe battle at the station. There were wounded and dead men. Now someone from the Saburos manages there. He will instruct me what can be done. Well. We're probably going to die. Okay, so yeah. I mean, if we are fast enough, we will, which we will be. Especially considering that, yeah, we're gonna go faster through here. And yeah, everything looks okay so far. No one has tried to kick my butt. Nothing. Shit, I'm gonna need to find something to eat. Had forgotten that pesky little part. Let's see. Nothing. Oh, excellent. Yeah, it's as usual. This is weird. The ambience in day one, especially the morning of day one, especially knowing that what comes later. Yeah, it's just something. Shit, I thought. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought that man was coming my way to beat the crap out of me. But Turns out he wasn't, thankfully. Okay, yeah, we're going to do this because I am a teeny bit too scared of certain stuff that might have happened in regards of certain missions in the Haruspicus route. By the way, I'm gonna check on something. Yeah, there we are. Oh shit. No. Yeah, we're gonna die. But let it not be said that I didn't try. Shit! Run, 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 run! I tried. And I died. Yeah. I effed up big time. So I guess, yeah, we should not go directly to the train because there are two muggers. Oh, okay, let me think. Yeah, but the man has to be somewhere. Let's see if I can find his sorry ass. All while keeping... Oh wait, he's probably by the rocks, isn't he? Let's see if we can find him. Let's see if we can find... Oh man, I forgot. I forgot that it is partially Icelandic. I'm so very sorry, but yeah, but yeah, there's the other man. See you soon, Lika. Yeah, we're gonna save just in case. Yeah, we're gonna overwrite this one. And what are you doing here, girl? I have come here on by Alexander's order. You too? Yes, I am a faithful man, a servant of the Saburov's house. There were two of us. We have come to give orders about the dead and wounded, but we discovered that the robbers were operating here by that time. They attacked us and were likely to have killed my assistant. What kind of robbers are they? Yeah, it looks like warehouse dwellers, grave servants. They robbed the dead and finished the wounded. Nobody was spared. Although one of the dead managed to hide from them, the Faust allowed him to crawl towards the graveyard. Perhaps he had more. Oh, they are so angry. Okay. From where do you know this? I have eavesdropped. I hid in the Faust, and now I am hiding from them here. They walk nearby. I've just approached the stones here. I am waiting till they leave, and then I will call for help and execute my master's errand. Who's with you there? It is not with me. A wounded dual soul from the warehouses. I decided that he was one of those seniors, but wrong as he was just hobbled. I think he must be one of the robbers. Why? Looks very suspiciously. I saw scouting as if he committed meanness. One can see at once that he is a scoundrel. Murmurs something about that cannot be understood. Threatens to kill somebody. Look, his head differs from the heads of honest people. But he's like to be afraid of warehousemen more than me and keeps silent with me. Is he seriously injured? He's cut a good bit. Look, he's holding his side. Who's playing with a knife? Nobody has ever cut anybody with knives here. And the only one who has crawled to the graveyard has no place unhurt. This one was lucky, looks unharmed. No, he's unhurt. Let me talk to him. And now. Oh, come on. The truly has reported that one of the wounded men managed to escape. He should be somewhere near the town cemetery. But now we go to... Yeah, I'm so sorry, Jesus, Harold Christ. I am evil. I feel pain. Oh, why so? Why? I was not only kicked away to step by friends in dual swords, but also met the Reaper there. Indeed, I asked him to let me go. Asked so much, but the scoundrel found out that what I was chased for. Took out a knife and let not a single thing take place from me. I feel pain. Can you cure me? What did you suffer for? Well, I am shit. Maybe made a big and stupidly fail. So I was kicked away by my former friends dual souls and called a traitor by them. Hunted me, yes, but I am crafty. Saved myself. Decided that the danger was over. And what do you think? I saw this skinny sack approaching. What kind of skinny sack was it? A Ripper! I had never seen him here before. He told me to stay where I was and that he would interrogate me. And are you look for such and such crimes? What valuables do you have with you? And he hit me with a razor. But I wrenched myself free. I stumbled at last, and here I see. How did you put the boy out of temper? Look me into the eyes and tell honestly. Otherwise I won't help you. To tell the truth, nothing good. You know, there's such a thing, powders. The epidemic was there several years ago. The disease was called the Sand Plague. It burned blood. Generally speaking, those powders didn't help. And they still are preserved, but are very rare. So what? Well, it was heard that the plague is back. They're even praised. One of our people had that powder. He kept it for his sister in case she fell suddenly ill, and so on, so I have stolen it. What for? For yourself? Not for myself. Our gang called dual souls is in confrontation with another gang, Dogheads. They fight so seriously, to the last drop of their blood. Dogheads have more for people and live in the tower, and the sleep is wonderful in the tower. Well, you won't realize, thus, I make up my mind to move to them and paid by the power. To his soul to the enemies more surely. You have deprived your friend of medicine that he wanted to cure his sister with, haven't you? That doesn't matter. Everyone is stealing, everyone can be sold. Hey, such is our nature. If a thief isn't a man, he's a woman. And the bad thing is that when my scheme was revealed, this fool tried to take the powder and I killed him in a suitable moment. Strike me pink. Do you at least regret? Oh yes, I regret very much. Just do something, at least turn the blood, stanch it with a handkerchief, can you? You see, that scoundrel walked me along by the razor to strips. If I catch him, I would tie him and torture him twice more. Hush, don't move. Now I will put my hands on you and you will be better. Okay, there we are. Oh dear. Well. Now we talk to this man. Thus it is! So you can kill evildoers by a touch, can't you? It is truly a god blessing. I wanted to heal him. I repented him. So the superior court has been over. So you are the judge, and the providence realizes its will using your hands. True, all is true. If he had deserved you alive, you would have given him life, right? But the killer had deserved death and you killed him. Yes, but the mistress forecast something like that. Who? Katerina? Yes. She shouted when sleeping several days ago. Then the maids whispered saying that mistress allegedly had raped in her sleep and said that the ambassadress looking like a child will appear. I need you. Yes, it is me. Don't touch me. I am a sinner too. I suppose I have no sins to die from your touch. Master will surely be interested, but you wanted to heal. You should better find somebody else. He sent you there for this purpose, didn't he? Whom? Where shall I find such a man? If only this one, who was lucky to escape from robbers. If he survived in this terrible slaughter and then saved himself from necrophages, his fate favors him. So bring him back to life. Only if only you want to do it. Will you find him yourself? But how? This once thought that he might have crawled to the steppe to the east. The steppe inhabitant was likely to be the one of the locals, as he wanted to be buried in the light ground. If he's still alive and approached the goal, the daughter of the graveyard keeper has given him shelter. Ah, I know. So yeah, now we make our way to the cemetery and heal this man. And who knows, maybe find a way to rest. Otherwise, that'll be my second death. And man, I really do not want this. Yeah, better. Okay, yeah, we're going to save. But yeah, I mean, if not, we'll find some other way. Yeah. But anyhow. Yeah, I'm going to say this like in a very low voice. Almost SMR. But it's going kinda okay so far. Oh, wait. Yeah, I need to go this way. Yeah, hopefully it's gonna be okay. I think. And I hope and I pray. And yeah, it's nice.
What's wrong with you?
Hey, you're back. What did grandfather tell you? Tell me whether an injured man came to your house. How did you know? I know much. Have you forgotten who I am? Yes, an injured workman crawled in here. He was almost dead and went to look up a good place for him. Found a grave near the front wall for him and then made up my mind to bury him in your pit. The very pit you had passed the night in, that is. When I returned, I saw a guest in the lodge. Grim Reaper? No. Bending over the wounded was that frightening man who made all those wounds. I asked him not to kill the wounded, but to cure him with lifeblood. That guy, the scary person, kept silent for a long time, sniffing loudly, and then carried him somewhere. To his den, he said. Who was that scary man? He was from the clan of servants. He knows the lines of the body. He can heal people and has the right to cut bodies. He said his name was Artemi Burak, but I am afraid that he will kill the wounded instead of curing him. The workman was his enemy. He attacked him in the morning and he injured him. And where's the den of this Buddha? Do not know, but I suppose that somewhere nearby. He was quite hurt himself and he wouldn't carry the lifeless body far. Maybe he's hiding at the plants, or in the bunkhouse for the runaways. But actually, his wounds were in red clay. Such only lies at the plants. I will try to find. Reaper carried the fatally wounded man to his den. So yeah, actually, apparently, didn't know that Artemi has the chance to have the lair from... Well, didn't remember actually. He has a chance to have the lair from day one. In Changing Route, that is. So yeah, anyhow. Which, let's be honest, it would have saved me quite a few headaches in the Haruspicus route and, well, in Pathologic too. Because, man, that thing about recovering the lair in Pathologic 2. Boy, that was something. I think that the first time I played Pathologic 2, I did not manage to recover it. Yeah, pretty much. There he is. Ah, look at you!
They're catching Shabnak Adder. I remember. This is something from the local legends.
Don't know if I heard correctly, but I heard Shabnak Adam, and I... Well... Are these your crimes I'm persecuted for by the whole town? How could it be possible to mix us up? I'm the same desperate condition. I am chased for all the evil done, as it seems, by my sister. What a sister! She will give odds to any caravan. Not everybody is able to make such turmoil. The most terrible thing is that we are twins.
Actually, we are not powerless. We are weak-willed.
And what do you need here? Laska, the Great Keeper, said that you have brought the wounded here. Yes, so what? Have you killed him? No. Have you cured him? As you see, they are not wounded here anymore. He disappeared when I was absent. And it is strange because he was unable to wound by himself. It means he was stolen. By whom? What do you mean disappeared? I brought the wounded person here, examined him. He was hopeless. Then went to take the tools. When I returned, he was gone. It was 10 minutes ago. The bloody track led to the town. Even on my way back, I've seen blood on the embankment. But tells nothing to us. That is how I lost him. Where could he have gone? And why didn't you follow him yourself? It's better for me to not appear in town. Every uncommon man rushes to bind me. I wonder for what sins I've committed that I have gained the fame of Reaper for. I will look for him on the embankment. He might have found shelter in one of the houses. The wounded worker was carried away by the Reaper. The wounded man escaped again. He has found a refuge somewhere very close. Later time has passed, perhaps in the house near the river. But I saw traces of blood on the embankment. Now, what house near the river? Who? Now, wait a second. Yeah, I think. Just give me. It's Anna's. The traces of the. Oh wait, or not? Yeah, the traces of the day leading to this house. Hurry there. There we go. Hoping, of course, that we survive all this. Good Lord in heaven, I think I might need some rest. Or maybe, just maybe, cheat my way through this, as it's narratively appropriate, so to say. Ah, well. Just breathe, Alys. Just breathe. Yeah, we're gonna get there. I kinda hope. Oh no, wait. Let's hope they don't kill me. Okay, hello, man. Jesus, Harold Christ, I had forgotten how stressing this can be. Hey, a bottle. Another bottle. Let's go. But yeah. This is... give him a water to... Oh, no. I don't give any water to you, my man. Just in case. Oh dearie. Oh dearie. Okay.
Shabnak is an evil cannibal of clay and bones. She is the one who killed.
What do you want from me? Are you looking for shelter too? How beautiful you are. What's your name? Anna. Anna Angel. When I was little, I was named for my beautiful voice. And what's your name? I'm Clara. Don't be afraid of me.
I could have become a famous singer.
Apparently, I have lived for too little in this house for its wall to be able to protect me. First, this unlucky one rushed here and blotted my carpet, and then the bachelor arrived, and now he gives orders as if he were a master. And this is your house? It can be said so. It is mine to some extent. But I feel that this extent has become much larger. Heaven, why is the world filled only with predators from sea to sea? Whenever you run, there's no remedy from them. They kill, violate, tear, threaten, break. Kind people exist too? Do they? Kind people are in front of you. Look at them. The bachelor gives orders as if he were entitled to expose me absolutely. What can I tell him? I can only be silent and swallow tears. And do you know why it's this way, girl? Listen, the law is against us. The law? Shh, yes, you and I are beyond the law. The law is a millstone, heavy as a bell, inexorable and steadfast. A known power is needed to oppose the law, but where it can be taken from to oppose it for a long time. Here are a lot of those who are consigned to be praised. Why do you reckon me here to? I have recognized you at once. Aren't you being pursued? Aren't you being called a thief? Weren't you thrown in teeth in the words Shabnak, werewolf, or cannibal? Didn't they look for bones under your skin and draw subdued yours into your eyes? Ouch. No, they didn't. There was nothing like this.
Shabnak is an evil cannibal of clay and bones. She is the one who killed.
And here's the second guest. Weird as before. He seems to be a worse man than the bachelor, if elsewise. Why he's called the Reaper? Why is he hiding somewhere here in the earth, very close to me? What does he need? Do you fear him so much? My goodness, from all it's clear that this Reaper's a terrible murderer. Nobody can stop him. He can wrest down even Andrei Stamatin with one hand. I'm pretty sure that Andrei would kinda like that. Moreover, the most horrible thing that he seems to have killed a homeless boy in the steppe tonight. Yes, this is terrible, monstrous. There's nothing worse than a crime done against a child, especially in this town. Only a stranger could commit such a cruel crime. Any local inhabitant knows how the kinds, especially the younger of them, will react to this. But you haven't killed him, Anna. What are you so afraid of? No matter how cruel was his killer, he poses the same threat to everybody. You can trust me. Yes, of course, but he may not have killed the boy. Then everything isn't so terrible. Dear Clara, will you do me a service? I need to know if this crime has been really committed. I mean, I want to know whether he really is so cruel. Please do it. Do you want me to ask him myself? Don't bother. It can be done more civilly. I heard he became friends with warehouse inhabitants. 2 gangs operate at the depots. Groups of smugglers and homeless teenagers. So we can ask them, as this smuggler was also a criminal. About the Ripper? Them, perhaps they know nothing about him. The main thing is to find out if the puppy was killed. Go to the homeless at once. Do not go to grief. You are the girl after all. Anything can happen. The boys won't hurt and offend you. Do you understand? By the way, as you wish. Will you do me such a trifle? And I will reward you. I see. A trifle you say? Why, I will get acquainted with these boys. I won't be afraid of thieves, too. Here a flock of homeless children inhabits. They name themselves Dual Souls. The terrible Ripple, calling himself Haruspex, has already visited their chief. And now, provided with the option, Anna asks to find out from the homeless children in the warehouse on whose side there was that terrible message in leather, the killer who is allowed to cut any flesh. Well, okay, let's talk to Danko. This bloody trap is not the one whom I am looking for. He isn't guilty of Simon's death. Well, he will perish without my help. I am leaving. However, many facts testify that the girl has killed Simon, and this ground on her clothes. I suppose you should be interrogated. I wonder if you have an alibi? Why should you interrogate me? Because I am inclined to suppose that it is you that killed Simon. You're crazy! Why? Superstitious people say that Simon was killed by a demon. They call that creature Shabnagadik. It is likely to look like a girl smeared with ground. I despise superstitions. However, the truth can be rationally explained often hides beyond the falsehood. I am not a demon. Quite the reverse. I can prove it. Really? How can you do it? Look, I can do miracles with my own hands. That's interesting. How do you do it? I lay my hands on an ill man and he becomes alive. Literally every other person is a telepathist here. Everyone who is an telepathist is an atbak. What a town! What a time! I have been brought into the Middle Ages. So, can you show your skill right now for me to see it? I can. Look! Oh, by the way, now the... Whee! Clara has saved the man! Great! Excellent! Can we talk with the man? No, we cannot. Let's talk to Danko. How did you manage to do it? I've been possessing this talent since I remember myself. I cannot believe you. Many people distrust me even when they see it with their own eyes. Are you a saint? I am a wondermonger. Who is this killer? How shall I find him? It's Devildom, Devildom. I will tell you as soon as I find anything. So, yeah, it is possible to go back to Alexander. The healing occurred. Oh, well. Now we go to Saburov. And then we go to Notkin. And well, reputation looks far better. Now, I guess. But alas, let's just hope we get through the day. Eee! Damn it. Okay. Yeah, only at this very moment realizing that Clara is tiny. And this, yeah, it's quite a change in perspective. Especially considering we're playing this after the Haruspicus and Artemi is a giant.
Folk wisdom says, beat in a bush, the god will give out the guilty one.
Okay, Alexander. Well, you are looking more like an ambassadress from heaven than an earth creature. I have fulfilled your request. I have healed the man in the mansion that is located south of your one. A terrible scientist in a snake ring saw it. He calls himself the Bachelor. And it is wonderful. A word of a guest bachelor means for the kinds more than all the other words. He seems to be supporting them as Simon, who had died an early death, is too dear for him. So, you rely on me, do you? I trusted you before too. You shouldn't be afraid of these challenges. All that I do not do in my own name, but in the name of the people in my custody. Probably, I will commit another task to you. Just let me collect thoughts as I think how it is better to begin. Tell me, everything will be clear for you.
What did the town turn to? Is it really a country of contrasts?
Yeah, pretty much. You have a new task. Someone looking like you is said to have killed our patriarch Simon Kine. But now I am sure that the Kines playing cunning, while the murder is invented to conceal terrible things, which they know or guess. I don't understand anything in this. Who are these men? The Kines are a family that began everything here. Their bright blood has been keeping the memory of ancient magics in epic times. Epic. They are descendants of the heroes which created the world from their first, made talking beasts, stretched the fire chains from sea to sea, and constructed towers as high as the sky for one night. Okay, so yeah, technically, the Kines are the actual closest thing to nobility this town has. So yeah, guess what? We can certainly divide the three main families into, yeah, so to say, three different levels of society. Keynes being the nobility, Olginsky's being the bourgeoisie, and in a way, yeah, the Saburovs being the clergy. Nice, I should give it some further thought. I think. Yeah, pretty much. So, why do you tell me all this? Now, the triad of the Saburos, Olgimskis, and Kains rules over the town. I am afraid that the Kains will start power redistribution in order to revenge for Simon. Their tyranny will be the beginning of the age of madness. Frenzied Flame? Yeah, sorry, I've been bit obsessed with Elden Ring as of late, you know. I don't want it. But I must be confident to counter with the Kains. You can help me. How can I do it? You will go to Horns, which is in the upper part of the town called the Stone Yard. Go to Georgi, charm him with your hypnotic force, and find out the reason of Simon's death. It is a dangerous but important mission. If you fulfill it, I will award you Clara. Okay, I agree to have a try. To make a man tell you the truth and answer any your question, it is not enough for you to just look at him into the eyes, is it? Do you need his consent? Right. I ask him to agree, and his mind approaches me only if he answers yes. Also, I have to know the real name of this man and any hidden fact from his life. Why so? I open his soul in such a way. Well, go to Katerina. She will tell you about Georgi. You aren't so simple as it seems. It is strange that you have revealed your secret to me. Did you really have no temptation to apply your knowledge to me? Oh, why? You do help me. Thus, I have no secrets from you. Okay, so we have Hooks, Apparition of Truth. Katerina wants to test my force too. How? It seems here the most important thing is covered. And yeah. Yes, I am who I am. The messenger, and the visual proof that was shown to that. Who now would doubt that my steps were directed to this forgotten town for holy affairs? No, here my path will not come to the end, but only begin. Okay, so we have... Nope. Yep. We have completed the main quest, and I think we have this other two. Don't think we have a third one. So, we talk to Katerina. Oh, hello, Katerina.
I shall charge this fair scientist to study the morbid powders. We shall check him up.
Okay, I see. So, I feel that you were sent to us by destiny itself. Alexander told me to learn from Georgi the truth about Simon's death. It made me feel uneasy. But why has he given you such a difficult mission, my child? He's sure to know that the kind is blinded by fury, are looking for a mysterious cannibal woman who was supposed to have killed Simon. They don't see obvious thing in their fury. Such is this family. Even our protection might turn out to be useless. The truth will tell its own tale. They will likely not dare touch me. So be it. But Georgi won't speak to you, will he? Or do you control people so much that you can make him speak? No, I have no such power. But cunning will help when power is of no use. If you help me, I will manage to make him answer. And how you will find out the truth and make him tell you it? I call a man by his real name and say the phrase, so and so, so and so. I know something about you. Will you agree to approach me? Will you sink into the depth? If he answers yes, the fat is in the fire. I guess that's a Russian expression. Correct me if I'm wrong. Because I cannot remember something similar in English. But yeah, I kinda like it. So, just give me a second. Okay. And what do you say? I know something about you. Should it be spoken this way? No, it is necessary to know a secret about a man that will surprise him. But the secret must certainly be true. For example, one can say, Anna, I know that you have kidnapped a child. What's the big idea? Why did you tell this? This is only an example. Do you know any secrets about Georgi Kain? Yes, I will teach you. Call him Judge first of all. Don't call him Georgi for the time being. The Kains are clever and he may suspect something bad. If you want to surprise him with a secret, try to tell you didn't like Simon and you aren't his twin. It will confuse him. Thank all of you. But you should always be afraid of Georgi. I feel that the intrigue of the Kains was born in another head. Has born in another head. Yeah, sorry. Yet again, me getting quite confused about this text. The speech is about Maria, who will challenge my rank of mistress. But I don't even think too near to her. She's very dangerous. Her plans will fall with the one who has abilities of mistress. Well, I will follow your advice. Gorns, the mansion of the Kains. For some reason, at the thought of this place, I start to shiver. And my feelings are rushing between fear and anger. Georgi is there. And now we have? It sees that the terrible Ortia is ahead of me. I should show my power to George Cain, the brother of the killed. By whom? Simon. I shall obtain his consent. I shall ask him, as if I am able to. And I shall find out the truth. And the truth will be revealed. Oh well. Let's see. So yeah, now we go. First of all, to the warehouses. Second. So you know what? Nah, I'm not doing this. I'm taking some time yet. Okay. Jeez. Okay. Was this the best of ideas? No, it wasn't. It definitely wasn't. But, by the way, I need to check on something. Okay, we don't have what can be described as a lot of money. But never mind. Hey, in a few days, Block's gonna be there. Okay, let's see if I can get something for, $50. Hi? Okay, never mind. Hey! A needle! Okay, let's see, little dude, what do you have? Yeah, I think that considering that Clara cannot hold a rifle or a shotgun, yeah, it's not the best of ideas. So yeah, we're making our way downtown and we're talking to Notkin and to... Oh, damn it. And then we go see Georgi. And let's see whatever happens. Hopefully something, if not good, maybe acceptable. And yeah, here's stuff. Oh no, never mind. Hello, sir. Yeah, it... Oh no, damn it. I got this wrong. I swear that one day I'll learn. Okay, man. The true intricacies of the map. Oh no, what? But I'm a dumbass. I didn't want to go see Grief. I wanted to see Notkin. So I was going... Well, enough. Okay, yeah, we're almost there. So we're gonna see what the heck is going on. Yep. Okay. Let's see.
Where did these devils get lost?
Ah, who knows? I haven't seen you here before. What district are you from? No, I'm a stranger here.
The hair was good, but the head was chopped off.
Keep close to our brother. Do you like young animals? Has a man called the Reaper visited you? Shh! He has such an awful bear. Hey, how was he possessed to come here? I don't want to see him. Why? A bad incident took place. Lika, the scoundrel has raised a disturbance. He sold us to everyone he could, to thieves and dogheads, robbed his friend, then poisoned him and escaped. When in warm blood, I told the scoundrel that he should be killed. He was evil, and he came to Danharus because, as he from underground. So what? Did he kill him? He said, I agreed to do his work as I am from the bloody affairs. I will find your rascal, and I see that if I see that he deserves death, I will cut him into pieces and throw them away the bare place. It turned out that I gave my consent. So does he fulfill bloody missions willingly? No, I asked to learn who is right. He's not a hitman, but on the whole, he's dreadful. He killed 4 armed robbers at the station. He took a pistol from them, and you see it sold. And you see he sold it to us. And doesn't he need it? He doesn't need it. He will shoot anybody barehanded. Notkin, dear, give him to me. I will dispose him in my own way. So then I can give you all pistols. All the more it is girls, and will handle it, and the handle it will just suit you. In addition, it doesn't shoot. Perhaps. Thank you, kind boy. And now I have a pistol, and I might have. Okay, never mind. To me, it's now all the same. On which side this terrible Haruspicus stay? 3 times today I saw how one decided for another. Shall he live the unsightly or be lost? One has sentenced, another has let go. The Providence interfered on the 3rd time. But how many sufferings happen from this? Okay, so now we go to Georgi. I think. Yeah. We go to Georgi and let's see about the rest. Okay, never mind. Can we? No, we cannot. Right. Have I asked the same question 1,000 times, and 1,000 times have I found myself with the very same answer? Yes. Never mind. Okay, we see. Come on, Clara, come on, girl, you can do this. Let's see if this little girl... Nah, thank you, little girl. I'm saving for some schmolders. Bottles! And no bottles, but maybe more bottles here. Hopefully. I might need some bottles. Yes. And now the weather. Ooh! A needle! Do be doo be doo be doo be doo be doo. And we are almost there, and maybe we'll be able to fulfill this first day without dying. Maybe. I have to admit that even after all this time, it still weeds me out slightly when I see two NPCs of the same model close to each other. I mean, it works for the atmosphere of the game, but you know. It's still very strange. I might be getting slightly accustomed, but yeah, it's still very strange. And now, Georgi or Señor Jorgito. Hello, Georgi.
I feel a threat in you, child.
Ara,
Not like us.
Ara, what is it? That's a really unhoped for visit. I don't believe my eyes. My name's Clara. I only want. You look like a common human being by sight. I like to help if there's someone who needs it. I can work wonders. There's nobody to be surprised at it. Do you know a person resembling you is being looked for the charge of a miraculously committed murder? I do, but don't rush to call the guards. I'm not guilty and I can prove.
My heart hurts.
But for the bachelor whom I trust endlessly, I would punish you immediately. But he told us that a girl who has been anonymously declared a step werewolf came to him in an unexpected appearance that was alien to demons. What are you speaking of? You put your hands on a fatally wounded man and enlift him by calling holy powers in testimony. At that, you have allegedly behaved as if you were a wondermonger, kind fae, and even kind of a saint. Is it true? I bring only good in this world. Such is my nature. All the same, I don't believe you. Besides, you're saying that you have an evil twin. Who is who among you? I have honestly come to you for you to make sure that... Why did you come to me, awful girl, claiming to be a wondermonger? I wanted to ask about the dead ruler Simon. Really? So what? I agreed to listen to you, but as soon as you go to my nephew Maria, niece, let her look at you and tell who you are and how I shall treat your words. Well, where shall I find her? Here lives the awesome Maria Kine. Now I cannot avoid meeting her. What for was I brought to this place? Maria Cain. Through her chambers the way to George's dark hair lace. Why is my heart beating so fast? As though she was seeing me something that I don't see myself. Oh, how scared I am. Never friggin' mind. There we go. Now, do I need to check on something? Nah, we don't. Yeah, we didn't have the bound yet. And there she is.
It seems I am in a fever.
Well, Maria, your face seems familiar to me. We've never met before. I know who you are. I only can't realize fully your entity. There were people have so. You have a dark pit. What name have you chosen? I have chosen the name Clara, the same name my sister has.
It has come out of the ground. We have been burying bones incorrectly for all these years.
Your uncle. What do you need? Your uncle. Georgie sent me to you, for you to look at me and say what you think about me. Why should I? He's interested how dangerous my supernatural abilities are. Your abilities? Know that. A hostess. Let me look at you. Listen to you attentively. Why did he get so anxious about? I don't know. He ordered me to show to you. How touching. We became a receiving room of the hospital. An elderly doctor has sent a female patient to be examined. Shall I write a prescription to you? Sorry. It seems that the death of your uncle didn't upset you much. I began laughing at you too early. So, it seems that there are two human beings in you. You're a walking lie, but shouldn't be killed yet. Everything depends on how this day will end. I will have my uncle told to speak to you. Let him answer your question. Farewell, Maria. My God, what was that? No, I do not understand something, but they, meanwhile, have set a trap for me. Or has she put such fear into me? No, it is necessary to reject doubts. George is waiting. Now we go. Man, I really miss the fact that of the double doors in Georgie's and Victor's houses from the alpha.
Tell me what you want, and I shall tell you who you are.
So, my dear guest, Maria left word for you saying that Maria has already told everything. Don't wonder. So, did you want to ask me about something? Ask. Georgie, I know that you didn't like Simon and Aaron, his twin. Do you agree to come to me? Will you submerge into the dead? Will you answer my questions honestly and impartially? Ask. Do you know who killed Simon? No, I don't. Are you sure that he was killed? No, I don't. Why did you order everybody to look for the killer? If he exists, he must have no chance to escape. Why are you afraid that he will escape? A human being wasn't able to kill Simon. He was killed by a creature having extraordinary abilities. Do you want to see him? No, I want to know what power moved him. What are you going to do further? I will support Faith in accidental death. Until his faith will live in me, I will be able to fight for our creative world to prosper as before. Will you change, Simon? No. Neither of us will be able to create and maintain as sound as Simon did. And if this death isn't a tragic accident by a will of cruel law, it means that the business of our family will fail. The town will die. Sleep. Poor old man. Let us sleep calm you even a little. My heart beats wildly. How can I go through such sorrow? But now it is possible to return to the hinge. Okay. Now, we make our way. Tomb. First to Anna, then to Alexander, then we sleep. Maybe we'll add some food to our inventory in a way that will certainly seem like a miracle. Yeah. And we're so getting ourselves to the theater to see the pantomime. This game, it is definitely something, isn't it? Okay, yeah, we're almost there. Let's see. There's trade. Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting one of these. And checking if they work. Well, no, not checking yet. Let's hope we don't mess up. Hello, teeny tiny one. Okay, never mind. Yeah. Yeah, this is almost done. And yet, I don't know, blame it on Clara's route being different, blame it on me having already gone through Dankos and Artemis and, well, several times actually. But even if I know that I'm pretty much, you know, almost done, yeah, I cannot shake off this feeling of unease. Yeah, sorry, I suddenly turned to Spanish, but damn it, yeah, it's weird. It's very, very weird. I'm slightly creeped out. Suddenly. Okay, we talk to Anna. And we talk to to Alexander. And off we go for a sleepy. Okay, hello, an angel. What the heck? Nope.
For what does he interrogate the adherents? This snake from the capital.
Okay. Can you heal with your hands? Yes, I can. Can you cure any disease? Yes, I can. I will be your friend, girl. What else can you do? A lot of unusual. People believe that I'm a wondermonger.
The paint is gone from me. I am ugly.
I want to return back. How did you get so far? I have learned everything. Anna, you seem to be strange. So... So what? I wonder... what will happen? Well, Haruspicus let the tram go. Oh, what a mercy. But perhaps he must have done it not from his sole kindness. Is it so? It is likely. Most probably on the basis he was afraid that life in this town will become impossible in case of a murder more. Look at this Notkin. Don't you think he's a little cutthroat? It is good that he and his friend Caspar are on fighting terms. Otherwise he would certainly got to us. Now, explain to me why you're so afraid of circus performers. How come? And you are, however, a kind girl, aren't you? Every cloud has its silver lining, I suppose. You know, I will open one of my secrets to you. Only, shh. All evil in this world comes from children. Why so? I can't tell you about this now. I will tell you later. There's so much mix here. One doesn't even know whom to be afraid of. So, you are with the Saburovs now, aren't you? It is good. You will be safe there and children won't hurt you. Look, take a present. All right, Anna, don't say thank you. You know what you are doing yourself. I'm glad that I have helped you. Yes, money! Money, money, money.
What do you all want from us?
Okay. I don't even know, Anna, I don't even know. Okay, now we go to Alexander. Yeah, we're gonna... you're definitely gonna go for a sleepy. But yeah, it's weird. It's not well, technically in the afternoon, but yeah. Anyhow. Yeah, I don't even know, but there's the chance that the Devotress videos will probably be shorter.
The rabble have absolutely cast off all restraint. They were holding back their low instincts for long.
Oh well. I have talked to Georgi. He has answered my questions. Have you heard about the plague? The Bachelor has found the real murderer. An epidemic is spreading all over the town. The kind seem to be displeased with this, so tell me just one thing. Did Georgi know why his brother and patron had died in fact? No, he didn't. He's sure that no natural reason could kill his brother. He's sure that the murder exists, no matter what indirect means he used. Well, it is clear. It looks like him. All the aforementioned means the following. I will talk to the Bachelor. As soon as the killer is found, nobody will dare to look for a cannibal woman for the time being. But the Kynes won't give up their version so easy. And the second threat is the crowd. For whom is the threat? For you, Clara. To be more exact, for your sister. If the epidemic starts, and I don't see anything that can prevent it, soon the one who is guilty of the epidemic will be wanted instead of the one who killed Simon. You said that your sister is still somewhat in the town, didn't you? Perhaps. And she's your twin sister. It is impossible to distinct you. Yes, it is true. She could have brought a disease into our town, couldn't she? Don't you want to search for her? I will devote all my time to this. You wanted to say all your free time. Or haven't you realized that your position is still precarious? People, both common people and adherents, will need another evidence even if you are acquitted. What kind of evidence do they need anymore? And how many? We will see. This night we'll talk about you with Katarina. Tomorrow morning we will announce our will to you. And if everything is alright, you will help me restore and render justice as soon as tomorrow. I don't know what is your destiny according to Clairvoyant Katerina, and you shall sleep. Go to bed in the little room above stairs. See you tomorrow. It is so good that you have sheltered me. You will see how it will affect you in the future. Okay, so... yeah, we have completed both. A gallery of such ugly portraits, as if children, women, men, and even the cripples about whom no one can tell of what they are made, try to do each other in adherence of evil. How shall they be disposed? Shall I really not avoid this terrible choice? It seems only now a veil falls from his eyes. The seal of the force which have marked me, the unworthy, this time shines dazzlingly, sorry. The healer, heart reader, almost clairvoyant, all attributes have proven to be true. What shall I do with this now? Yeah, you are going to go for a nap. You know, if I can actually manage. Yeah. Yeah, let's go for 6 hours of sleep. Letter? Katerina worries. Where are you, girl? We have not completed our conversation yet. Return to us. The town is hazardous to you. Was it not the fate that directed your steps to our house? Why do you reject our hospitality? I wait for you unceasingly. Yeah, there we go. And now we're... But I thought that I had spoken about everything with Katarina. Never mind.
I shall charge this fair scientist to study the morbid powders. We shall check him up.
Okay. So, now, look here. As you hold threads of life in your wonderful hands, I am going to charge you with several men. They are all evil. Ah! That hurts! Okay. Or the mound, actually. Their souls are black as soot. Each of them is either an evil and evident criminal or the one who conceals an ominous secret. You should take care of them. I will certainly take care of them. Whom but those who are disallowed by everybody shall I take care of? They will serve for good, will they? Trust me, I know. I can forecast future. The sinners whom I will name now will be useful to you in due time. I don't know in what way, but they will be of use. The probability is rather large, so make them alive if you don't want them to die yourself. Right? Yes, I will give life to those who deserve it, and I will kill those who might die. And now listen to me. All I have told you is told you should know only you and I. Keep silent about everything. And the main thing is not to tell my husband. Well, have it your way. And now we have it. These people must survive, no matter what. Their destiny is closely connected with mine. Maybe they hold the key to my victory. Glyph, Stanislav Rubin, Ospina, Julia Lyurisheva, Anna Angel, Alexander Saburov, Katerina Saburova, Lara Ravel, the Elder of the Abattoir. And yep. It does pretty much look like we are done here. Let's, you know, let me think. Yeah, we're probably gonna go and get some stuff. And for some stuff, I mean food. And maybe go. Little girl! Nice. Not nice. This little girl didn't have a thing to do business with. But there's another little girl. Maybe she has stuff for business. There you are, sweetie. Nope! Nope, you've gotta be joking! Shit! Shit! Ah! Okay. Just give me a second, cause as you know... As I said, I wasn't going to hesitate to use the console commands. Okay. Don't leave me this way. Okay. No! Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? You here? There you are. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, never mind. Yes, and I'm gonna save. So now? Nice. Nice. I don't even know how I managed, but nice. Okay, and you wouldn't happen... Yeah, I will give... Okay, I won't give you water. Yeah, we're gonna get some foods. I cannot even believe my luck. Okay. Yep. 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 We're getting all this. And now we're gonna eat some stuff. And nice. Nice, 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 nice. Now. Let's see, man. What do you have? Oh, nice. Yeah, we're getting some bandages. Another little girl. Maybe this one also has his mother. I don't think so, but... Wait a second! There you are. Nope. Yeah, we're pretty much going in the search for food. And you're wondering about Alys. You have the console command at your disposal, especially in this route in which it will make far more sense from a narrative standpoint to use it than... Well, hello. Nope. Thank you, but nope. But yeah, you know, I'm a woman of tradition, and if I do happen to have the chance, like, why not? And let's be honest, I love to go buy groceries. I did look at this one. Oh, nice. A silver bracelet. Though, you know, yeah, I could also get there. But there's also a tiny baby. Well, not a tiny baby, as opposed to the actual tiny babies I will have to take care of in Pathologic 2. But you know, little girl. Another way. Yeah. Well, come on, Clara. How come you're all so sleepy? Which is something I always ask myself too. What do you have? We better trade. Okay, so yeah, we're doing this. And oh, never mind. Anyhow, I am a woman of tradition. And hello, Lara. We'll talk tomorrow, maybe? I don't even know. Okay. Okay, never mind. I cannot count, even if my life depends on it.
The day has come to its end. Due to your timely efforts, the people who strive to help you didn't manage to endanger their lives. The masks are playing a new pantomime at the theater.
Well, who would have thought? Shit! Are you fucking serious? Jesus, Harold Christ. Oh, come on. No, that's a normal looking fella. Hello, my dude. And now, let's see our very first pantomime mascara.
Today, we revealed the murderer. Nobody expected his nature to be that unusual.
The enemy is found and even recognized. The name is the Sandert. This contagious disease endangers to ruin all.
How can you punish such a killer? How can you defeat such an enemy?
There's no way. Impossible. If you stab him with a knife, an innocent body will be pierced.
I think I'd better leave. There's nothing that could be done here, anyway.
Who, you? Well, go. Anywhere you want. Scram!
And I cannot even believe this, but day one of the Devotress Route is done. Let's see what the rest of the route brings us. And let's see if it's as strangely unfinished as I remember it. But anyhow, we'll see each other in day 2. Man, this game sure is an experience. And for some reason, I feel like it is even more of an experience in this route. Is it the fact that it is more difficult and at the same time more bare bones than the other two? Probably. Who knows? Again, as usual, if you found this video and had no idea of my other stuff, hello again, this is Alys, and I'm currently going through every possible iteration of Pathologic available to the public, among many other stuff. If you can and haven't already, please subscribe, and if you like this enough to spare some cash my way, there's a link to my Ko-fi in the description below. Next video is going to be day 2, if you were wondering. Until then, see you!